I've been tagged. Let's fucking go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Brenda, please?
Hi, Jubal.
This is she.
Hey, Brenda, how are you? This
I'm
is
gonna skip
Jubal
this
from
part.
Brook and...
Right.
Right, and
Right.
Sam told us that you guys spent like a whole weekend together, but now you won't call him back.
Oh.
Well, I don't think I would call it a whole weekend. I mean, it wasn't like we were together every waking moment.
That's a good point.
Okay.
He said you did dinner, you did drinks.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like it was a fun time for you.
Yeah, well, I mean, it started off all right,
Okay.
but I don't know.
Started off all right. That's usually how people like dates recapped. Did you just not enjoy hanging out with him?
You know, I mean, I was kind of into him the first night. He was nice. I mean, nice enough for me to try again for dinner.
Okay.
Nice enough. You're just showering this dude with compliments.
I thought for sure you would have been like head over heels for this guy since you invited him to your son's t-ball game. Because that's a big leap.
Oh, that is big.
How do you know he went to my kid's game?
He told us all about it.
Oh, he did? He told you everything?
Yeah,
Almost.
he said that you guys went out on a Friday night, had some drinks, then dinner on Saturday, and then your son's baseball game on Sunday.
Yeah.
And he's confused because he thought you had a wonderful time each of those days.
Well, something changed Sunday at the
What?
baseball game.
Changed?
What?
Yeah, I mean, we're at the Little League game, having a nice time, and suddenly he kind of starts, like, talking trash about these little kids' sports skills.
It's like he's ripping on the kids. I mean, it's understandable.
Why?
Little League play is terrible.
They're children!
Yeah, I know.
It's supposed to be terrible.
Kids.
Yeah.
I mean, they're 5 years old.
And it's time to step it up and play like an 8-year-old. That's what I say.
Whatever.
But so he was ripping on the kids the whole time.
No.
Yeah, I mean, he's, like, cracking jokes about them kind of loudly, and, like, other parents are starting to kind of give weird glances. And then at one point, he, like, turns to me and says, in all seriousness, he says, looks like your son could use some throwing lessons.
What?
Don't worry about it. I'll teach him how to not throw like a girl.
Oh, there is so much wrong with that statement on so many levels.
Was he serious about that, or was it a really bad joke?
He seemed totally serious about it to me. Like, I mean, he made a point about it 2 or 3 times.
2 or 3 times.
Yes.
What was your response? I mean, did you say anything back to him? I mean, my mom would have been like, yeah, you're right, the kid sucks. But, like, did you say, don't talk about my kid that way?
No, I didn't say a thing. I mean, I'm not going to honor that with a response. But I was fuming.
Okay, understandable. So,
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't want some jerk like that around me or my kids.
Totally.
well, unfortunately, he's kind of around you right now because he's actually on the other line listening to this phone call and wants to talk to you.
What?
I
Yep.
love it
Sam,
when people find out.
You there?
Hi, Brenda.
Hello?
Hello.
I guess we should probably have a little chat then, shouldn't we?
Indifferent as fuck. Hello.
First of all,
I don't know,
just
I don't
wanna
know what
say-
else there is to say right now, Sam, except, you know, maybe you'd like to apologize?
Let's just hang on. Let me finish, all right? I just want to say,
Oh,
for the
man.
record, I was trying to help, all right?
Try harder.
I didn't mean anything malicious. I wasn't trying to be nasty. I'm
more.
just
Try
calling
more.
it like it was. I like sports. I kind of get into sports. I wasn't being vicious or nasty. I mean, I didn't, like, you know, get drunk or throw my beer. You make it sound like I was some sort of Yeti out there in the stands, but I wasn't. Not to my estimation, anyway. And, yeah, you know, I was trying to find a way to, honestly, kind of bond with your kid, and I thought maybe if we could play some baseball. I mean, because I know you've got your son, and your son's your top priority, so if I want to be with you, I have to get along with your son as well. That's a part of who you are. So I was trying to help. Honestly, I wasn't going to lie to you or sugarcoat anything. I'm just saying it like it was.
You're not going to bond with a 5-year-old kid by telling his mother that he sucks. I'm sorry.
I know it's just going to sound weird, but I didn't mean that in a bad way.
What?
You didn't mean it in a bad
I can't
way.
believe you were actually critiquing a 5-year-old's performance. Like, you should just be happy if they make it to first base instead of third base.
Yes.
Look, if you start now, you might actually have like a Cal Ripken on your hands, you know, if you get him started early.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
You would totally be one of those dads when you have kids, won't you?
I mean, yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't see any problem with wanting your kids to be the best that they can be. And Brenda, honestly, that's all I want for your son is just, I don't want him to suck as bad as he did that day.
Oh my God!
And I mean that with all due
Joey,
respect.
Oh,
with all due respect, that is so rude.
Well, if you're going to take it rude, it's going to be rude. You could just, you know, laugh it off.
You honestly have no idea about what you're saying, do you?
I have every idea what I'm saying. I was offering to help him be better. If you didn't want me to help you, you could have just said thanks, but no thanks. You didn't have to ghost me on the phone like this.
Oh, I don't even know what
now.
to say to that. There's nothing wrong with my son's athletic ability. There's something mentally wrong with you criticizing 5-year-old kids.
Yes.
Look, again, for the record, it's not that there's anything wrong, quote unquote, with your kid's athletic ability. I just said he could be better.
Well,
Dude, just
in
stop
that case,
already.
Brenda, would you like to go on a second date with Sam? I know he'd like to see you again. We'll pay for it.
Oh, yeah. I'd go on a second date with some guy who's going to criticize my son's spelling test.
Well, you know, if he's not a good speller, I was a great speller growing up. I could coach him a little bit.
See, Brenda, Sam could coach your kid in all the ways of being a man.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
the worst.
Super dad.
Super dad.
Are you sure you don't want to go out with him?
Yeah, I'm positive on this one,
Yeah,
guys.
smart. Very smart.
That's extremely disappointing.
I guess we did find out that Sam is 0 for 1 in the date department. Just shows Sam that every time he criticizes a 5-year-old's throwing skills, he definitely doesn't get a date. Maybe next time he'll try to not do that. What do you think, Sam?
Right. You're
Well, at least
out.
he didn't rat me out about the ice cream, so that's nice.
Oh,
Damn!
Ice
don't know
cream?
the
What
ice
ice
cream.
cream?
yeah. Don't worry about it, Brenda. Thanks for your time.
I'm curious now. First of all, please don't invite strangers to meet your kids on a second, a third date. It has to be minimum 6 months because you don't know people on the internet. Please stop. Second of all, I have a boy and he plays sports. And I'll be honest, in the beginning, he was not very good. He was not very good. But there is a way to communicate or express your help. Like he said, he wants to help her son get better. It's not your place yet on the second date. Granted, also keep in mind, I don't think she should have let him meet the kid on the second date. But even if you know someone for a couple months, there is a etiquette to having those conversations and inserting yourself into someone's life, especially if they have children. Like, I think when you're in a serious relationship and you have good intention, there is still a way, an etiquette to say certain things. Like, you can't say, like, oh, he sucks. Like, who wants to hear that? First of all, who wants to hear that they suck or their kids suck? Come on, let's be so real.
All right, Rebecca, our former co-host back in the days of the Dorsey Gang, is joining us this morning, and we're going to listen to the second date update. She's going to give her commentary at the end, along with you folks, too. We got Finn standing by. Finn had a great first date with Penelope. But unfortunately, there was no second date. We're going to try to help them out. First of all, Finn, tell everybody how you met Penelope.
So we originally met online, and then we did an initial first date at a coffee shop.
Okay.
Just to know each other a little bit.
And then that led to, like, a full date?
Yeah. Then I decided to take her out to a nice place.
Okay. For dinner, drinks, or what?
It was a dinner.
Okay.
Full dinner, full drinks. Yeah, it was a good time.
All right.
But I haven't heard from her, so.
Did anything go wrong during the date?
Not that I can think of.
All right. Well, let's give her a call, see if we figure out what's going on, see if we get you a second date, okay?
Thanks so much.
We talked to Penelope. She agreed to come on the air with us. So first of all, Penelope, do you remember going out with Finn?
I do remember going out with him.
Well, he said you guys had a great date and went out to dinner, but he said he hadn't heard from you since and asked us to give you a call on his behalf.
Did you want me to explain why he didn't hear back from me?
Yeah, if you were so inclined.
Sure.
Yeah.
So take me on a very, very, very expensive date, which is fine, but he didn't tell me that the parking at this place was going to be $60. And he felt that it was completely fine to make me have to pay for the parking, and he paid for dinner. And had I known that it was going to be $60, I definitely wouldn't have parked there because that is really expensive for me.
Okay, was that like valet parking was $60?
Yeah, and he didn't even warn me about it or anything.
Okay, and the fact that you ended up paying $60, I'm taking it that you didn't find out that it was $60 until at the end of the date, or did you know at the beginning of the date?
I didn't find out until the end of the date when we were outside.
Okay, and because of the $60 parking fee that you were charged for valet, that's why you didn't call him back after the date.
Exactly, because I feel like if he didn't tell me, he should have paid for it.
Well, here's the deal. Finn is on the other line, and like we said, he was wondering why he hadn't heard from you. Is it okay if we bring him in on this conversation?
Sure.
Finn, are you there?
Yeah.
Did you hear what Penelope said about the parking?
I did, and I never promised to pay for parking, but I did tip the valet for her.
Yeah, but the tip was only, what, like $10?
That's still, I had just paid for dinner, and there was free parking across the street.
Look, if you wanted me to go to this restaurant that was way out of my price range, then you should have also paid for the parking.
I just think maybe you should have paid attention to the sign before parking there.
I'm sorry, I should have paid attention?
I'm just saying, I paid a lot of money for the dinner and a bottle of wine, and I don't know if I was supposed to pay for your parking when you could have figured that out on your own.
Date. I did not know of this restaurant. I did not know it was going to be so expensive. I was under the impression that if you picked it and you were going to pay for it, that I wasn't going to be responsible for outrageous parking.
Well, I offered to drive you to the restaurant, and you said you felt more comfortable meeting me there. So that's kind of on you a little bit, too.
Well, excuse me for being cautious.
Well, you should have been cautious when looking at the sign for the valet.
Oh, my God.
Did he want a second date?
See, this is why I didn't go on another date with you.
I just don't think that's on me. I spent so much money on that date. I think we had a good time. I didn't know I was responsible.
And it was a good time, and that's all it's going to be.
Ooh.
Wow.
But all I'm saying is that, like, the next time that you invite somebody out, if you're going to pay for it, if you're going to suggest a restaurant that is way too expensive.
You know, honestly, I probably could covered it, but I'm glad I didn't.
Oh, my God.
Our whole goal here was to see, Penelope, if you want to go a second time with Finn, we would pick up the tab for date number 2. And you're telling us there's no interest in going out with Finn a second time?
No, there is no interest. Do you hear how he's talking to me right now?
We all heard. Yeah, we were all listening to the conversation, yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, everybody who's hearing this can agree with me that he needed to pay for valet as well.
Okay. Well, we thank you for coming on the show. We do appreciate your time. Thank you so much for being part of the show.
Thank you.
Okay. Finn, obviously that didn't go the way that you had hoped, but at least you got an answer.
Yeah, I mean, she could have parked for free. Across the street was entirely free parking. That's what is blowing my mind.
Okay. All right. 888-787-1963 if you want to comment on today's second date update. I wish everybody could see Rebecca's face this morning. Are you Team Finn or Team Penelope? Should Finn have paid for the valet parking? Should Penelope have parked across the street or just sucked it up and not made a big deal about it? What do you think?
I have thoughts.
Oh, okay, your thoughts? Sure.
I'm totally Team Penelope here.
Are you really?
This is what I tell my son.
Okay.
When you go on a date, you
Drop
pay
some knowledge.
for everything.
Uh-huh.
That's what I tell him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm kind of Team Finn on this.
That's okay. We can disagree.
Because let me tell you why I'm Team Finn. Because first of all, he offered to drive her. Okay. Number one, and I understand why she declined. It's still kind of getting to know it. I get that, but there was a parking lot across the street. I mean, just all across the street, and she chose to go to valet, and this must have been at a hotel or something. That's expensive.
Right.
Expensive valet. That sounds like hotel valet parking.
Like across the street, what does that mean? Does that mean across like a 6-lane road? Because sometimes it does.
Yeah.
You know?
No, that's true. That is true.
We don't have all the deets.
Yeah, I know. Okay, bring him back on the line. Find out how far across the street it was. But, I don't know. I know what you're saying. I think I would have paid in this situation. I would have made some pay. But... And it was 60. That's, like I said, this was
$60.
That must have been hotel parking.
I'm thinking like back when I was dating, because I met Mike in my 20s.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have, like, I would have felt that. You know what I mean?
Well, if I would have seen the sign that said $60, I would have gone across the 6-lane road.
I would have too, but still. After you use bounce dryer sheets.
I am Team Penelope, but I will say, I guess because I'm a Virgo, I will look up the restaurant and know the price point. Sometimes the valet information will be there and sometimes it's not, but I feel like I would have seen the sign and I would have known, like, unless they don't put the price on the sign, but I'm guessing they did. So that's why he was like, you should have seen the sign. But yeah, so I would have parked across the street. And I think for women to date nowadays, it's not safe to have someone pick them up. So it's not against a woman if she's saying, like, I'll meet you there. I don't want you to pick me up. That's just for protection because we don't know who people on the internet are. So I will say that. I will say that I would have known if the price point was out of my budget, and especially if he's told her, like, where to go. And he did pick the restaurant, so he did know. I feel like $60 valet, I feel like something you tell somebody, you know, like, oh, hey, you know, like, because it's not normal. But that aside, I feel like if you wanted to go on a second date, just apologize or just say, hey, there's a miscommunication, like, I should have said something, you know, like, just, if you really wanted a second date, you could really plead your case in the way that you could get a second date, but it didn't seem like he wanted a second date, so.
The 90s and today. It's Star 1013. It's Marcus and Corey, and time once again for second date update. Let's do this.
We're going to help you get a second date. You nailed the first one, but now there might be some ghosting happening, and you don't know why. So we try to get to the heart of it.
I believe this is the story with Andrew. He's on the phone. Andrew, hello.
What's up, Andrew?
Hey, hello.
Hey, man. So,
How you doing?
good. How are you? Are you doing okay?
Yeah, doing all right. Just, hoping you can help me out.
Most people answer that with, well,
I'm okay.
aside from being ghosted, everything's fine. So let's talk about Lauren. Let's talk about, how did you guys meet, and then how did the first date go, and then what has transpired since?
So we originally met on Bumble, and we ended up going to a nice Italian restaurant for dinner a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
And honestly, I was certain she wanted to see me again, but I haven't heard from her again. So
At all?
I'm just trying to see what's going on. Yeah, no, I haven't.
And you've reached out?
Yes.
Okay.
And nothing happened on the date that might be a turnoff or uncomfortable?
Not that I can think of. I think it went well.
Here's what I think.
Okay, tell us.
Maybe Lauren has this crazy roommate who wants to be just like her. You know, styles her hair like her, dyes her hair the same color, dresses the same, and now she wants her boyfriend. Cut to Lauren tied up in the attic.
Do you ever have a thought that isn't a movie plot?
Yes.
Is this one of those cases?
It could happen.
Maybe.
This feels very, you're lucky I don't watch movies.
Exactly.
Is what I'm
See, you
saying.
don't know. It's all new to you.
Andrew's like, what is happening right now?
Right.
I'll tell you what, Andrew, let's call her. Let's figure it out. Hopefully she's not tied up so she can pick up the phone. Can you hang on for a song?
Sure, thank you.
You got Andrew, right? That's what's happening right now?
Uh-huh.
Andrew, say hi. She knows you're there.
Hey.
More awkward.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay. We're all here.
Good.
And
Okay.
so obvious question. Andrew's feeling ghosted. He'd love to go out again. He says he had a good time. Did you ghost?
Yeah, I did. No, I know that's bad. Like, I ghosted, but I probably, like, we can't see each other again. So I just, like, I don't know. I just don't want to get into it. I guess.
What happened?
Did something,
Yeah, we both agreed, like, we'd do a later dinner.
right?
But he picked this Italian place.
Right.
And I didn't check to see what time they were closing. Like, I was like, well, he must know. And then they were closing in 6 minutes. And when we got there, so he just was like, oh, it'll be fine. He asked to sit down. And then the hostess said the kitchen's going to close any minute. But he insisted on eating. And
Okay.
I don't know.
They said
It
they
was
closed at 9 p.m. We got there before it closed. I don't see the problem.
What?
Yeah.
That's so rude.
You've never worked in the restaurant industry, have you, Andrew?
No, he No, obviously no, because he was like demanding the kitchen open back up. He grabbed the menu from the hostess. He was like, "Oh, don't worry, they know me here." He sat himself. It was just this weird. It was weird.
I go there all the time. Those people, I didn't. They were totally fine. They said they closed at 9. We were there. We had a little bit of time. So it's it's like that's just the rules.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I tried to go along. Go with the flow is what we're doing, right? But when you found out the kitchen was out of something, you wrote this bad Yelp review right there, and you were like calling it out, and it was just. I don't know. I just wanted to.
I was just trying to do that just so that they could start, paying more attention to the things that were, in the future. I feel like if you want something, you should get it. You're entitled to get it.
We could have pivoted. Like I was like, oh, there's this taco place. We can just go do that. Like I don't know why.
Really good. I was, and I'd been there a lot, and those people, it's.
I get what she's saying because I've worked in restaurants and, dude, I wouldn't order food a half hour before they closed.
Seriously. I don't know. I couldn't wait to get out of there. Like I called my Uber as soon as we were done, and I felt so bad, and I was like, I don't want to be that uncomfortable. Like if that's like your game and that's how you move, like that's great for you, but I don't want to be around that.
Sure. Hang on. You can't be that guy at a restaurant. Or in life.
No.
That person.
I have worked in restaurants, and you are the devil.
All right. Second date update, 7:05.
Send his ass to jail.
That could happen. Dirty Work Wednesday is on the air at 473-1045. Hi, who's this?
This is Haley.
Haley. Hey there, Haley. What can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
I have a question for Ashley.
What?
Oh, okay. I guess me and Shaggy will just go sit over in the corner and suck lemons then.
Just ignore him. What's your question?
How long would you put up with a guy who allows his ex, back into his life, but keeps telling you he's going to handle it and letting you take care of it?
Well, I wouldn't put up with it, first of all. Now, how long have you and him been dating?
Since the summer, so like a few months.
And his ex just keeps randomly popping up back into his life?
Yes, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to interrupt here for a second, just because we need names. So, first of all, what is your boyfriend's name?
It's Dustin.
Dustin, okay. And what is the ex's name who keeps popping back up?
Brianna.
Okay. And when you say she keeps popping back up, do you mean she drops by his house? Or do they go on dates and stuff, or what?
She drops by his apartment, texts him, she sends him Snapchat, she stalks his Instagram.
Okay, and you said you talked to him and he was like, I'll handle it?
He's not.
Yeah, I tell him I don't like her being so close to him, and he's like, don't worry, let me handle it. You don't know her. I can't just be mean like that.
Okay, and you said you've been dating for a few months?
Yes.
And has this been going on the whole time?
Yes.
Yeah, that's definitely long enough for me. I wouldn't be putting up with any of that.
Let me ask you this, Haley. Have you considered the fact that maybe he's telling you, I'll handle it, but he's really not? Like he's telling his ex, I still like you behind your back?
Well, that's what one of my friends told me. She was like, he's playing both of you.
Yeah, because as a guy who used to do a little juggling of my own, that's exactly what I would have said. Like, I would have told you, I got this, don't worry. But I would have told the other girl, hey, boo, text me later, like on the sneak.
Yeah, well, I really don't know if that's what he's telling her, because I'm not there when he talks to her.
Well, okay, how would you like to be? We've done this version of the three-way call before, and it's not like the one where we make two people call each other and they hope they answer. In this one, we have two people on the line, and we just throw the third one in the conversation completely unannounced. So basically, it would be like if you and Dustin were on the elevator, and the doors open, and his ex suddenly got on. Basically, we're pinning him in with both of you. Then, I mean, he'll have to tell the truth because you're both there. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that would actually be perfect.
Okay, so listen, when we come back, here's what we're going to do. We're going to call him up, and you're just going to be, like, talking to him about whatever, and then we're going to call his ex. What's her name?
Brianna.
Okay, so we're going to call Brianna on the other line, and then we're just going to patch her into this conversation without any warning. Now, there's two things you're going to need to know. First of all, while you're talking and we bring her line in, you're probably going to hear some ringing. So just ignore it. And then if he asks, like, hey, do you hear ringing? Just say you don't hear anything. The second thing is we can't do this without her phone number. So do you have it?
I don't, but I know a girl who works with her that totally would have it.
Okay. Get that phone number because it's crucial. And then when we come back, we're going to do a three-way trap on old Dustin. And somebody ain't coming out alive. We are going to call Dustin. That's Haley's boyfriend. And then we're going to have Haley have a normal conversation with him. And while they're talking, we're going to also call up and just throw this other girl, his ex, Brianna, into the conversation. Imagine, like I said earlier, imagine like if these two were on an elevator and the doors open, and his ex steps on.
Yeah.
The tension, you could cut it with a knife. So that's what we're about to do. Give me the phone number real quick. Okay. There we go. All right, here we go. All right. And let's bring up Haley on line 2, right? Okay. And then Haley, when he answers and says hello, you are on. So remember, just have a normal conversation and ignore the ringing.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Not much. Just getting ready for work. What's up with you?
Nothing. Just trying to figure out if I can get my car looked at this weekend.
I thought your cousin was going to do it for free.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I don't know if he can do it this weekend because he's supposed to be going to Florida. But I'm not sure when he's leaving.
Well, you better find out because you're already like a month late.
Yeah, I know. Is that your phone ringing?
What?
I thought I heard a ringing noise. I looked at my phone. I was like, what?
No, I don't hear anything. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
Who's this?
Dustin?
Yeah.
Did you just call me? Actually, I did. Hi, Brianna. Who is this? This is Haley, Dustin's girlfriend.
Oh, snap! What the hell is going on right now?
You've been telling me for 2 months that you don't want your ex in your life anymore and that you'd take care of it. So now's your chance to take care of it. Hold up a second. You told her what? He told me that you guys are over and that you're a problem and that he's been dealing with it, but he's going to handle the situation and let you down easy. Yeah, no, that is not what's going to happen. Do you want to explain this to her, baby?
Baby?
I mean, I think I should just stay out of it.
No, you're not going to be staying out of anything. Now, are you going to handle this or not? What exactly did he tell you about us? Like I just said, your crazy ex, he feels really bad for you, and he doesn't want you to go schizo and stalk him or anything. So he's trying to let you know it's over.
That's not what I said. I never said schizo.
Okay, so that's what he said. Because he told me that the other girl who was texting him was just his friend, and he was trying to help her figure out her life. Okay, so let me get this straight. You're lying to both of us then.
Duh.
Not exactly.
Well, which one is it then?
Okay, let me explain what happened. So, Haley and I met right after we started hanging out just as friends. And then you and me kept fighting more, and she was there for me, so we became more than friends.
And then you screwed me at your dad's cabin.
Hold on a second. So then we started getting along better, and things changed.
Wait, who started getting along better?
Me and you. And then I was like, maybe we shouldn't have broken up in the first place.
You know what? Whatever. I seriously, I don't care anymore. He was yours to begin with, so you can just have him. I don't even want to date a f***ing liar anyway. Yeah, I don't want him either. He's not going to be my problem. And just so you know, he did the exact same thing with me at the cabin. So there is no way I'm getting with him now.
I promise you, I never screwed either one of you over. I wasn't...
Are you serious right now? Are you even listening to yourself?
Seriously.
You very clearly screwed both of us over. Like I said, he's all yours. In fact, I think I better go get tested now. I don't want anything to do with him. You can have him.
Okay, who was that that hung up? Is that Haley? Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Wait, who the hell is this?
Hey, Dustin, this is the Z Morning Zoo on Z104. You're actually on Dirty Work Wednesday right now.
Hi, I'm Meg.
Oh my God! So this is like all a joke?
No, you're the joke.
Life moves fast.
I love it. Two women not fighting over a fucking Dusty. I just listened to one of the funniest second date update episode ever. It's a full one, but I cut out some parts, so it's not that bad. But it's good, guys.
Update.
I can say this with confidence, and I'm not overselling it. Today's second date is going to be awesome.
Uh-oh.
It's a first.
You never get excited about anything.
It's true. Something that's never happened
You don't believe in love, so it's probably not going to be good.
in a second date update. We've got Joel on the line right now. Joel is going to tell us about his date that he went on with a girl named Paige. And Joel, I got to tell you, before you tell us about your date, I have a surprise for you after you tell us.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
What is it?
I said after you tell us about Paige, I will tell you the interesting news.
Okay.
So tell us a little bit. So how'd you meet Paige?
I went to college with this girl who works with Paige, and basically she thought we would be a good match. So we got in touch, and she was like, hey, why don't we go to the spaghetti factory?
Okay. With the old spaghetti factory.
I was like, cool, that sounds like a good idea. Like, I like Italian food, and you know, it seems like a fun kind of place to go, like, very casual.
Yeah. We know what the old spaghetti factory is. Was it a good date or not? Like, how'd it go actually at the spaghetti factory?
Yeah, I had a really good time. We had a really good conversation. I'm a pretty personable guy, so I'm pretty good at, like, just getting the fun side out of people, I guess.
Okay, so Spaghetti Factory was fun.
You brought out her fun side.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, we had a good time.
How did the date end?
We went out for a couple drinks after that. Then, you know, things got a little interesting.
Okay, what is it?
We made out a little bit, which I thought was pretty awesome.
Were you at the bar making out, or did you?
Yeah, we were at the bar making out.
Dude, I love seeing those couples. I think it's so funny. I'm sorry,
right.
Joel. Good for you. Good for you, buddy.
Joel, now I'm going to tell you the surprise that I have.
What's the surprise?
What's that?
I want to introduce you to Mark.
Wait,
Mark,
who's
say hi to Joel.
Who's Mark?
Hey, Joel.
Who's
I'm
Mark?
confused.
Mark actually emailed us about a girl named Paige
Oh no.
with the same phone number.
No way.
Mark went out on a date with Paige, too, and she's not calling Mark back either, is she, Mark?
Get it, girl.
Oh, no.
Dude, that's so... Mark, please tell me you went to the Spaghetti Factory as well.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Producer Boyd and I were going over emails and noticed that, oh, wow, weird. Both of these guys said they went out with a Paige, and then we looked at the numbers. We're like, that's the same girl, same date,
Did
everything.
we just find, like, the female Deuce Bigelow or something? You know, she went on 2 dates. Come on.
Mark? Yeah, but it's kind of weird that both of them would email the radio station for a second
And
date
she took
update.
them both to the same location.
Yeah.
That's her go-to.
She
players.
She
Mark?
has a type.
Mark, why don't you tell us about your date with Paige? How'd that go?
It went great, I thought. You know, I met her through this online dating service, and we like same movies, same music, and so then she was like, let's go to the spaghetti factory. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I love spaghetti. And yeah, she was cool, like fun, funny, like
Now,
had a lot of energy.
Joel got a makeout at the end of the night. Did you get anything?
What did you get?
In the same bar, I'm pretty sure.
Wow. What did it feel like to hear Joel telling your story, but with a different dude?
I felt like I kind of used.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, I felt like an object.
You guys both feel like a piece of meat right now?
Yeah, a little bit. Like, I don't like it. Pretty much.
All right.
How the tables have turned, my friends. How the
Well,
tables have turned.
We're going to play a song, come back,
Oh my God, we're gonna ambush her.
call her, and get both of your second date updates. How about that?
I love it.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Please. I can't wait to hear this girl. Yeah.
Oh God.
All right, hold on. Somebody emailed us about you.
Who?
Ooh.
You recently went on a date with someone, and they liked you a lot, but you're not calling them back. Can you think of who that would be?
Oh no, this is a trap question.
David?
It is not David, Paige.
You're amazing.
It's actually a guy named Joel. You remember Joel?
Yes.
That was not very convincing, Paige.
Do you remember going out with Joel?
I'm pretty sure. Yes.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, there's definitely been a few people because, Paige, we also got an email from Mark about you. We had 2 guys email us about you.
Oh,
It's okay, Paige. It's okay.
So
Yes, it is.
it's obvious that you're dating around, which is whatever. That's fine. But why are you not calling anybody back?
I mean, what did their emails say? Did they?
Well, both of their emails said that they really liked going out with you and thought you were cool and you had a connection. They didn't get back to you, but now we find out, like, there's another chump named Dave out there that didn't email us. So are you just going out on a ton of dates and just
having a lot of fun, just going and meeting people and.
So, can I ask, why do you take them all to the same place? I mean, the old spaghetti factory is fun, Paige, but I don't think it's like 3 times in a row fun.
There's a lot of great stuff there.
Okay, Paige, come on.
I'm on your side here. Like, I think it's totally cool for girls to date, but you just got to give us the reason why you don't want to call these guys back.
I mean, I go on a bunch of dates and then I write about it.
What? In your diary?
Blog.
I have a blog.
Oh, you write a dating blog.
Okay. Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh, they each have an excerpt.
Okay, so you write a dating blog, so you just go out on dates with dudes and then log it there.
Yeah. I mean, like, I really want to do more journalistic stuff, and I think people are fascinating, so I just watching them and telling the world about them.
Are you invested at all in, like, the romantic part of it? Like, are you looking to actually meet a guy?
I feel like I'm more getting the information so that I could know what I want.
Or so that you can make some money by having people follow your blog. That's understandable. Hey, Paige, I do have to let you know that Joel and Mark are both on the phone right now.
Yeah.
And heard that basically you're using them to get followers on your blog.
Hey, Paige. What's up, Paige? Paige, I thought that we had a really good time, and it's not often that I get to go on a date with a girl that I really like, and I thought that we had something really special.
Okay, so you got something out of the date too, so you're fine.
Is this Joel or Mark, first of all?
Identify yourself.
Joel.
Okay, Joel. All right.
Paige, do you feel like you're lying to these dudes?
Honestly, I feel like it would be lying if I went on like 3 dates, but I go on 1.
Okay.
But that's still one lie.
Right, you know what? This is some bring people to apparently like the same restaurant and stuff. And I think that's kind of a lie.
Well, I mean, like, you never asked me what's the purpose of this date.
Shouldn't it be assumed?
Usually people don't do that when they show up. What is the purpose of tonight's festivities?
Oh my God.
Are we going to have one makeout session and you never call me back, or shall we spend the rest of our lives together?
I was clear with why I was there. You were clear with why you were there. They were different. That's fine.
It's not like you are having an honest date at all.
Joel sounds like a hurt puppy.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say to Paige?
Hey, Paige, how you doing? So nice to hear that I'm just like part of the experiment. That's cool, you know.
Did you learn anything?
Did you learn?
Wow.
Jeez.
Well, he hasn't read your blog, so he doesn't know what to learn yet.
That's true. I can send you the link. You probably learn a lot about yourself. I'll be honest.
Oh my God, you are such a. You really think you're something special, don't you?
I just read about my experiences, okay?
Yeah. Dude, it's not like Mark and I don't have like other stuff to do. So like when we take time out, it's because we're investing in something.
Mark and Joel have now bonded.
You know, you're just like totally abusing our willingness to like engage with you. Yeah, I mean, I call it bullshit, but yeah, that's cool too. I mean,
I just love that we've created like a best friendship between Joel and Mark, and they're playing both sides of it.
Now, Joel and Mark are going to be going on dates together all the time.
One will be super sensitive, the other will have the more aggressive angle.
Oh, man.
Paige, I would love to offer you a second date right now. We will pay for it. You just have to choose which guy you'd like to go out with.
What? You're
Yeah.
going to choose both?
We will give you a second date if you'll go out with one of them again.
Come on, this would be such a
Think
good
about
vlog.
it. You could write about being called on the radio and then having to go out on a second date with the person who you just wrote about. You could call it back to your other blog, get some more hits on that. I'm helping you think business-minded here. Let's go on a second date, huh? Who do you want to choose?
That was quite a pitch.
Thanks.
Neither.
I think I'd have to look back through my notes.
Oh my gosh.
That's not real dating.
She'd choose David.
Yeah, she's just thinking about David still.
Page are you
Come on,
on?
Paige. We will send you out on a second date. You just have to choose Mark or Joel. We'll pay for it.
Neither.
I guess Mark. I don't know.
The angry one. Interesting. Mark's the angry one.
Mark, did you want to go out on a second date with Paige? We'll pay for it.
no, sorry.
Touche.
You had your chance.
You should.
Blew it.
You blew it. Yeah.
At this point, I would like to offer Joel a date. Since Mark turned it down, Joel, would you like to go out with Paige?
Oh my
You're like
god.
pimping her out.
Yeah, I would actually.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I really like you, Paige, and like, this is weird, and I don't feel very good about it, but like, I feel really good about you, and I think that beyond all of this,
Okay,
like,
thank you. No.
Whoa,
Paige, you are
It's not
brutal.
gonna, no, that's okay. You can send someone else out with Joel. I'm good.
All right. Mark and Joel, I would love to send you guys out on a date together. I'm not ending this until somebody's going out. Do you guys want to go out on a date, Mark and Joel?
Just say yes, please.
We'll pay for it.
whatever, man, I'll wing it. I'll wing it.
This could be a bromance.
Joel, would you like to go out with Mark?
Sure.
Yes! Successful second date update.
A success.
Morning Zoo. All right, Dirty Work Wednesday's on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
Vanessa.
Hey, Vanessa, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
So I think my boyfriend is lying, and his fucking ex is staying at his place right now.
Right now?
Not good. Okay, so what's your boyfriend's name?
It's Tyler.
Okay, what is the ex's name?
Amanda.
Okay, so you think Amanda is staying over at Tyler's place, you said?
Yeah. Well, I know she stayed over there this past weekend because of the storm, and I guess she called him on like Friday night, all crying, like I didn't know what to do. Our apartment building is out, and they said, they can't come out and fix it.
Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of people did lose power that first night.
Yeah. Well, listen to this. So he goes and gets her, and she stays at his place the whole fucking weekend. And, like, he wasn't going to tell me about it, but I saw her on her Instagram that she was there.
See, that right there would have pissed me off. Like, it's okay if you tell me about it first, but don't go on and try and be all slick and think I wouldn't notice.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
So did you call him on it?
Yeah. I was like, what the hell is she doing over there? And he tells me this whole story about her apartment, and I try to be understanding about it. Like, he was like, tomorrow she's out, it's just until then, until they turn her power back on.
Okay, so she was out the next day?
Not only did she not leave, but the starts pulling all this crap and putting it on Instagram, like, ladies, is there anything more romantic than watching a blizzard outside with warm cocoa and the right person with you?
She did it on purpose.
See, it sounds to me like she knew you were looking at her Instagram, like she's rubbing it in or something.
Right?
Yeah.
So anyways, Sunday night comes, and I call Tyler, and I'm like, so is she gone yet? And he's like, tomorrow, her power comes on tomorrow. So at that point, we got in this fight, and I was like, you know what? Don't talk to me again until she leaves.
Yeah.
I was so pissed off.
Okay, so why are you calling us? You're trying to make sure nothing happened while she was over at your boyfriend's place?
Oh, no. I'm calling because I think she's still over there.
Still over there?
Yes. I honestly think she's still there, and she's just milking this whole thing.
Okay, so call up Tyler and ask him.
Well, that's the thing. I I do, he's going to lie, and, you know, he's going to say that she's gone, even if she's not.
Okay. So if somebody else called, like, maybe we could pretend to be, like, a neighbor of Amanda's and be like, she gave me this number to call if the power came back on.
Or you can call and say, like, I think a pipe burst in her apartment. I saw water coming out of her door type thing.
Do you know how many Facebook posts I saw this week about pipes bursting?
Exactly. That's why I'm saying, like, it's totally believable.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's call Tyler's phone. And Ashley can pretend to be Amanda's neighbor and do the whole, I think, a pipe burst thing. And just say, like, she gave me this number to call if she didn't answer her phone. So let's see how this goes. He's either going to say, well, she's not here anymore. Or he might say, oh, hang on, I'll get her right now. But I got to ask, though, Vanessa, if she is still there at this point, are you and Tyler done?
I don't know. Let's just say, for his sake, she better not still be over there.
You better know.
Hello?
Hi, I'm trying to reach Amanda. This is Ashley. I live right across the hall from her, and she's not answering her phone. She gave me this number as an emergency backup. Anyway, I think a pipe burst in her apartment. I can see water coming out from the front of her door.
Okay, hang on a sec. It's your neighbor? Something happened to your apartment? What?
Hello? Amanda?
Yeah, who is this?
Hi, I'm calling from maintenance. I wasn't sure if you were back to your apartment yet since the storm started.
No, I'm staying with a friend. What's going on?
Okay, so you're not home right now.
No, what's going on with the apartment?
How about instead you tell me what's going on with you and my boyfriend, because we both know your apartment is fine and you can leave whenever you want to.
Excuse me? Who the hell is this?
I'm pretty sure you know who this is, and I'm pretty sure your ghetto-ass apartment has had power for 3 days. So back up your call an Uber, and hit the fucking road, okay? You've overstayed. You're welcome.
Oh, okay. First of all, I'll leave when I'm ready. Second of all, just so you know, I was supposed to leave yesterday, but the roads were too icy, so
The roads are being plowed for 3 days. You're just sitting there because you think you're going to get him back, but you know what? You're not his girlfriend anymore. You're Charity.
Well, it sure felt like I was his girlfriend last night. Let me tell you, the roads weren't the only things getting plowed this weekend.
Okay, put Tyler on the phone. Put him on the phone right now.
I don't think so. He's about to take a shower. And you know what? I am too. It's been a real dirty morning.
Vanessa, what are you going to do?
No. I'll tell you what to do. Drive over to Tyler's house right now and beat that girl's ass.
That's exactly what I'm about to do.
Why? Don't beat her ass.
Is taking a shower because I will walk in there and drag her naked, skanky ass outside by the hair and throw her into the fucking snow.
You have to stay on the phone with us, or at least call us back when you get there.
Hold on a second. We're not advocating any violence here.
Shut up. I am beat her ass. Do you have FaceTime?
I gotta go. I'll call you back.
What's more attractive than confident?
Ashley about that life. She's like, beat her ass. Which she is awful because she knows that he has a girlfriend. But also, your boyfriend knows he has a girlfriend too. Your boyfriend is your boyfriend. He's committed to you. Of course, she's awful. But your boyfriend is also awful. He cheated on you and lied. So let's not do that, okay? Let's just not blame the other woman and not the man. He cheats on you. He's gonna cheat on Amanda. A cheater is a cheater. You don't want to be with the cheater. Let her take the trash.